All right. What is up, everybody? Justin Sardi here. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me today, tonight, whatever time it is, wherever you're from. Thank you so much for coming out. Do want to do a quick audio test. Looks like people already answered that one. So we definitely have a lot of loud and clears. We see you. A lot of people coming from all over. We got Maria from Toronto. We got London. We got Robert from British Columbia, Australia with Cameron, Jersey. What's up, JT? Thank you, Ella, on the wedding. Congratulations. William, what's up? Let's see. For some reason, some people's names aren't coming up, but welcome everybody, and thank you so much for coming out. Have a really awesome call lined up for everybody today. And as I mentioned, I have some awesome attendance bonuses for everybody that came out today, tonight, wherever, and made it live. So that being said, we have a few more people coming in. A couple people are saying their screen is black. I think everybody should be able to. Oops. Yep, that is a problem. All right, cool. Let me fix that here. And this is driving me nuts with this PowerPoint thing. All right. Hold on one second here. All right, there we go. Everybody should be able to see that now. Just every time I click. All right, cool. Perfect. All right, perfect. So we should be good. For some reason, PowerPoint's kind of freaking out on me today, but no problem. So, all right, let's go ahead and get going. Man, every time I move that, it pauses my screen. Okay. Well, let me do this, and then I'll go to questions. Let me detach that questions box. Sorry, I just want to make sure I can see everybody's questions, so bear with me while this is going on. It keeps pausing the screens. I have no idea why. Okay. Everybody should be able to see that now. It should just say Insider Secrets for Getting Penny Views on Demand. I don't know what's going on. I just updated PowerPoint and it got all wonky on me. So, all right. Anyway, that was the couple minutes we needed for everybody to come in. So let's go ahead and get this rocking. So this is a brand new, never before seen training. So I'm really excited to share it with everybody. Been working really hard on this one, and I know you all will not be disappointed. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So first things first, I know everybody sees a lot of these live trainings, and I attend these from time to time as well, and I always wonder, is this actually worth my time? And I want to go ahead and answer that for you. This is 100% worth your time. So these are just some results. I know some of you are probably in the mastermind group. And if you're not, I'll definitely shoot you out an invitation to jump into that. But as you can see right here, this is just one of my students' results right here. He spent $183, made $1,600 back, right? This guy, 51-cent leads, 50% conversion rate. Huge, right? So students are getting results with this. Brian Gonzalez right here, $792 in affiliate commissions. And down here, he says, Justin, YouTube ads is my source. I learned that from you. Just a few more screenshots from some people in the mastermind group that have gone through some of my trainings, used softwares, things like that. These are all people that have gone through these trainings and put them to use and got great results. Here's actually a video. This is Andreas. I'll go ahead and play this for you. He was able to generate 1,200 euros using this training. So let me go ahead and play that real quick, and then we'll dive in.
Hey, Andreas here from Berlin in Germany, and I want to create a short testimonial for Justin Sardi and his video ads crash course because I'm so pumped up about this stuff. As a newbie, I watched this course and everything is well structured and easy to understand. I implemented it and created a campaign about German affiliate marketing products. And I generated 1,200 euros from this video campaign.
All right. So, I mean, those are just some of the results that students have got, that I've got. And yes, these do still work today. And I'll be sharing some awesome case studies with you as well. So how exactly is all of this possible? Well, it's because I'm able to get results like this. So this is one campaign I promoted, $133,412.20 in affiliate commissions. Now, I'm not showing this to brag or anything. I'm just showing you what is possible with this particular system. Now, on top of that, I'm able to get dirt cheap clicks from this ad platform. So you can see 1 cent per view, 8,181 clicks at a cost of, for $694 at a cost of 8 cents per click. Now, if you were to go to any other traffic source, I mean, how many of you out in the audience, I want this to be a really interactive call, so please, fire away. How many of you have ran Facebook ads and noticed that, hey, maybe the cost of those types of ads has skyrocketed in the past year? Well, the cool thing about YouTube ads, I'm seeing yeses, pricey for sure, Robert. Yeah. Yep. Maria's saying yes. So tons of ones, yeses, all that coming in, right? And y'all are not alone. It's been proven that the cost of Facebook ads has skyrocketed, I think over 177%, 147%. in 2017 alone. So, basically in a year they went up, and 2018 they continue to go up. So these prices have been skyrocketing. We're able to get dirt cheap clicks on this ad platform. Now, all of what I'm about to teach you today equals freedom. Now, this is a picture of my fifth wheel over here. I'm the one right in the middle, sitting on the edge of that river. This is actually in Mount Rainier, Washington, or right outside of Mount Rainier National Park in Washington. And because of all of this, I am now able to live full-time in an RV, travel the US, do a lot of world traveling as well. But ultimately, using these types of ads and sticking with one thing has allowed me the freedom to have the lifestyle that I want to have, right? I realize maybe not everybody wants to live in an RV and travel everywhere. Some people want those Ferraris, all that kind of stuff. That's not necessarily for me. I like the freedom. I like being outdoors and being able to go check out the country, see what I want, when I want, and have the ability to work from wherever. And that's why I'm so stoked to share this with you on this live call. So traveling and having all that freedom, like I said, is easy for me because I'm able to get these dirt cheap clicks. And I'm able to get these dirt cheap clicks because, as you can see right here, I got 122 views at 5 cents per view, right? So those cost me 5 cents per view. This particular campaign on that one single day gave me back $49.61. Well, $49.61 divided by 122 views, like you see right here, right? 122 views, $49.61. Basically means that each view is worth 40 cents to me. So I bought these for 5 cents a view, as you can see right here, right in that big square. 5 cents per view is what I paid. I got $50 back, pretty much, a little less. That basically means for each view, we made 40 cents back, right? Now here's another one. This is one campaign. We spent $17.87 right here, and each view, average CPV, that's cost per view, 4 cents per view. Now, as you can see, that day we generated $73, right? And this continued to pump out the money. So $73.31 from 430 views. That means that each view was worth 17 cents. So I paid 4 cents per view, and was able to pump out 17 cents from those exact same views. And the cool thing about this is you can do it over and over and over, right? Oh, sorry, I got some arrows. Boom. And the cool thing also is that I'm building a list in the process. So right here, you can see these opt-ins, this column right here, opt-ins. I'm getting 38-cent leads, 35-cent leads. So while I'm profiting from these views, I am able to build a list in the process. And we all know that when you build a list, you can continue to monetize that going forward. Yeah, here we go. I forgot. I have these little these circles coming up, right? So basically, in 1 week, last 7 days, we were able to put 668 new leads onto our lists and continue marketing to these. This is a long-term asset that we're building in the process. So what makes all of this possible? Well, you already know it is YouTube and YouTube ads. So YouTube overall, and even YouTube on mobile, reaches more 18 to 49-year-olds than any cable network in the US. So consumers are out there, especially 18 to 49-year-olds. Those are a huge market, and you're able to reach them using YouTube. There are over 1.3 billion YouTube users around the world, and YouTube gets over 30 million visitors per day. And in an average month, 8 out of 10 18 to 49-year-olds watch YouTube, right? That's 80%. Oh, mouse is messing up. All right, cool. And more importantly, we're able to reach all of these viewers, or the ones we want to reach, with penny views, right? So, 3 to 5 or whatever, 1 to 5 cents, I would say, is the average. Most of the time I'm seeing views for 1 cent and have been for the past few years. Even more importantly is that it is ultra simple to reach them with these stupid little PowerPoint slide videos, right? It all comes down to the script. So you don't even have to use PowerPoint. You can actually just use, Google Docs, right? And make free slide presentations with free screen recorders. So getting these videos set up costs literally nothing. The most important, and somebody just asked, do you do any form of free traffic? Yes and no, right? So yes, because Google gives you $75 in ad credit when you spend $25. And I do some video SEO for sure, but what I'm teaching you today on this call is going to help you boost the rankings without having to get all the backlinks and everything. So they kind of go hand in hand. So good question there. Now, most importantly, like I said, Google gives you money to test this out and get started. And that $75, we'll break it down in a little bit. That goes a long way with these penny views. Now, all of this is great because I get thousands of these conversions for less than most networks charge for a click. So you can see right here, 1,315 conversions, 10 cents a conversion. Facebook, you're going to pay 50 plus cents a click, right? Boom. There we go. So if you knew how to get targeted eyeballs on your videos, keep in mind Google pays up front with that coupon. If you knew how to turn those views into sales with simple slideshow videos, and if you knew how to get penny views that paid out 17 to 50 cents for every penny view you got over and over while you were building a list of buyers in the process, could you make money and grow your business? If you could, go ahead and let me know in the chat box. Drop a 1, a yes, something along those lines. Let me know, is that something that you would be able to do if you were able to buy views for that cheap and essentially arbitrage them for much more? I got a lot of 1s and yeses coming in the chat box. So come on, I want some more. I want everybody to be super active. All right. Damn right is what William says. Yes, of course. Right on. So of course you would be able to. Great, because that is exactly what you are going to see on this call. Nothing is going to be held back. So why is this training different than other trainings you may have attended in the past? Well, if you've ever struggled to build a loophole business, it's not your fault. This isn't theory. This is a simple process that allows you to grow fast regardless of loopholes, finding a niche, luck, and you can do it all without a steep learning curve. This is a virtually untapped traffic source. It's similar to Facebook or AdWords when they first came out. I don't know how many of you maybe got in on that or have heard stories about, oh man, we were getting dirt cheap traffic and, just absolutely, the people who got in on those Facebook and AdWords when they first came out made a killing. And this is that opportunity right now. Now, after today's call, getting traffic, subscribers, and sales will be common sense easy for you, and you'll be able to do it in the next 30 days. So Why should you listen to me? Well, this is a screenshot from one of our YouTube channels. As you can see, we're closing in on 6 million views. This is actually taken a little bit ago, so we're actually over 55,000 subscribers now. We get close to 2,000 subscribers per month added to that. And I have managed over $736,855.06 in YouTube ads for myself and my clients over the past few years. So I have put all of that information into what I'm teaching you today, and that is why you're here. And no, you are not too late for e-com sales. Great question. I've been doing a lot of e-com. Actually, I have a ton of e-com examples in here, so you're in the right place. Stick around. So my goal for this live training, I'm going to show you how to generate on-demand leads and sales with those stupid, simple slideshow videos. I'm going to show you how to get targeted on-demand video views for as low as 1 cent and turn those views into 17 to 50 cents each. And I'm going to show you how to put your offer in front of the ideal prospect at the exact moment they are searching for what you have to offer. And you're going to be able to start seeing penny views and conversions in 30 days. Or if you already have a business, be driving on-demand sales to your existing products, services, or offers. Now, again, this may sound nuts. It sounds like some big promises, but the people that have put these things to work are seeing massive results. And when you stay to the end, as I promised, you're going to get my video scripting guide, which is a big key to this system. You're going to get my video ads checklist, which is going to help you get these ads set up quickly and easily and not miss any steps. And you're going to get a case study where I'm selling some physical products using YouTube ads. And I see a lot of questions coming in asking, what about life insurance? What about e-com, generating leads? Yet you can literally reach anybody on YouTube is the cool thing about this. Now, quick introduction to me. I'm Justin Sardi. I'm an entrepreneur and an outdoor adventurer. I basically train entrepreneurs and businesses on how to market their business using YouTube ads or using YouTube. So that's me speaking on a stage over here. I've actually shared stages with people like Kevin Harrington, the guy from Shark Tank. You may notice some of these other faces in here. Adam Maltese, he works for Shopify. Nishant's a good buddy of mine. Lots of good friends of mine in here. Really cool. And this is me and my wife at the YouTube space in New York because we run a large YouTube channel. We are able to, we basically get invited to these different events that YouTube throws, and we're able to learn from them. And yeah, you can also sell supplements with these types of ads. So like I said, I really enjoy the outdoors, really enjoy traveling. A lot of people like Ferraris and fancy cars. I have a fancy truck. I have a giant diesel truck. This is a dually. The thing's huge. And I need it because it pulls our giant 40-foot RV that we travel the U.S. We're currently living up in Breckenridge and enjoying that right now. A little while back, we went and did a backpacking trip. This is me, a fly fishing trip. Me and my wife, my brother, a couple of my brother's friends went to Montana. We're able to do some fly fishing in the wilderness up there. We took our dogs to see the beach, hike mountains, and all of this is because we've stuck to one thing. This is actually from my wedding not too long ago, me and my wife, and this is Breckenridge where we're currently living. I stole that picture from my wife. Now, I owe all of this. Again, I don't show this to brag. I show this just to help you understand. I owe it all to YouTube and picking one thing and sticking to it. So quick backstory. I graduated college right when the construction industry tanked. I went for construction management, right? My roommate at the time, Neil McPherson right here, over here on the right, this is us with Alex Jeffries at an event. He introduced me to the internet. All right, he didn't introduce me to the internet, but he introduced me to internet marketing. So I graduated college, construction management. I was on track to take over my father's construction company. He runs a multi-million-dollar hotel remodeling company, right? So I had a lot going for me. I was living in Denver. He was in Colorado Springs. I was driving to and from work every day and having a set schedule. I hated that. I was working 10 plus hours a day, including my drive. I hated that. I wasn't actually sure what I wanted to do with my life, even though I already had a college degree, right? Wicked Afro. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. And then Neil introduced me to internet marketing. He's like, look, man, I've been marketing for companies. I'm making money. doing things my way. I was like, this sounds awesome. So what did I do? I went ahead and I quit my job. Why? Because I was not happy there, right? I told my dad, I was like, look, I'm sorry. I got to quit my job. Luckily, my dad's an entrepreneur as well. He was very, very supportive and said, yeah, I think you need to do this. You need to do what you want. You are going to do great. He was extremely supportive. I owe a ton to him. And I said, I'm a quitter, right? And I quit my job. What could possibly go wrong? And this is a funny photo. Somebody commented on my afro. This is my dad and my two brothers. They all wore afro wigs to my sister's wedding, and we all walked into the reception that way. It was hilarious. So I like throwing that out there. So what could possibly go wrong? I knew about construction. I knew how to manage a project. I had a good head of hair, right? I had no savings. I had some negative savings, which were called student loans. And there were a ton of ways to make money online. I was jumping on forums, learning everything. So I thought, I'll try them all. If I do all of these, I am going to be a millionaire, right? Not so much. So I tried it all. We were taking on clients. I tried affiliate marketing. I tried list building. I tried video SEO. I did product creation. And the only thing that really worked and brought in a consistent income was borrowing money so I could pay the rent. I don't know if you can relate to that, but starting a business can be extremely difficult, right? So I was all over the place, right? I was trying everything. I was dabbling in this, that, and the other. I don't know why they didn't have natural afros. Good question. So I was all over the place, dabbling in one thing, not putting my full energy into one thing, which is the problem. So I was all over the place. So was my income. So I was ready to quit. I'd been working hard. I was like, dude, this isn't going to work. I was looking for another job. I was that broke, right? So what I did is I looked back to my biggest success so far. And it was this one campaign where I was promoting an affiliate product using YouTube videos. And I looked, and basically what I had found is, all right, so I'm getting these videos in my YouTube channel ranked on YouTube and Google. What does that mean? Well, I was getting traffic from that. So because I was getting traffic from that, the only problem is it took a little while to get them ranked, right? So I looked at my biggest success and I thought, all right, if I could just stick to this is the most money I've made online, and just stick to one thing, I'll be good. So I thought it's easy to get ranked on the first page, right? Well, this is a quick ranking factors from Tag SEO blog. Look how much goes into this. One of the big things right here is number of views, by the way, which I'm going to teach you how to get, keyword relevance, title, there's everything. And a lot of times you put all of this effort in there and you don't get ranked. So I thought to see, sorry, somebody said, good to see you have a sense of humor. So I got to thinking, I was like, what could I do? I was desperate. I couldn't go on anymore. I had to make money or get a job, and I wasn't about to get a job. So, like I said, I was desperate. So I was on Google and I noticed they're giving away a $100 gift card. All you have to do is sign up for an AdWords account. So they're giving away $100. I was like, what do I have to lose? I learned a little bit about YouTube ads and I thought, okay, here's what I need to do. So I did a little bit of research, and just like my nephew, this is him eating or about to eat his birthday cake. I could have my cake and I could eat it too. So I was reading, how are you charged with these types of ads, these YouTube ads? Well, they're all called true view ads. So you only pay when a viewer watches 30 seconds of your video, or the duration, whichever comes first, or if they interact or click on your video, right? So I thought, okay, they're giving me $100. I'm only going to pay when somebody is going to watch my video. And do keep in mind that coupon is still out there today. Hey, what's up, Derry? Sorry, some of the names aren't showing up in here for some reason. But anyway, sorry, threw me off there. You're charged only when somebody watches one of your videos, which I thought was awesome. So enter the game changer. So instead of me having to get ranked and put all of this effort in here, I found out that I could run a video ad. So here's basically how this works. There's a self-defense enthusiast out there learning self-defense, right? So they want to know a little bit about self-defense. So they're over on YouTube. They do a search for something like self-defense or tactical pen. My video ad is shown to them right here, right when they are searching for what I have to offer. On that video, there's a call to action pushing them to either a sales page or a lead capture page, right? So a little ahead of myself again, I've been doing that. Call to action, going to the email opt-in, That then pushes to the sales page or call to action directly to the sales page. I've done a lot of split testing. Honestly, going to an email opt-in seems to do a little bit better. If not right up front, it does in the long term. So just a little nugget of information right there. Now, once I stuck to that, I was able to absolutely start cranking out the sales, right? Gaining tons of leads, making sales. Here's from one Shopify store we launched, affiliate campaigns, you name it. I was putting this system to work for everything. So what did I do? Well, I went ahead and doubled down without all those calories, right? So I went ahead and doubled down with this, and my business absolutely exploded. So here's my simple YouTube ads formula. So step number one, you pick an offer or you use an existing offer if you have one. We'll get into offer finding shortly. Then I made a simple slideshow video using the script you're going to get when you stick around to the end. I upload that video to YouTube by clicking a button. And then I have my videos shown as an ad when somebody is searching with intent. Now, how do you target viewers with intent? Well, you put your ad on YouTube. So what do people on YouTube do? And let me know in the chat box if you've done this before as well. Maybe you're looking at a type of digital camera or trying to find a drone. People searching or shopping for these products, they have intent, right? So let me know with a 1 or a yes. Have you ever done product research on YouTube or searched for a solution from your problem or for your problem, like digital marketing trends or how do I unclog a drain? People go to YouTube with intent, right? I'm seeing a lot of ones coming through for sure. So there are two types of ads that you can target with intent. One of them is an in-stream ad. Now, this is Frank Kern. Y'all may notice it or may recognize him from somewhere. He put his ad in front of these digital marketing trends of 2015 and 16. So I went to watch this video. I wanted to know what are the digital marketing trends a couple years ago, whatever. I still use this because it's Frank Kern. I think it's cool. So he pops up. He's like, hey, you want to learn about digital marketing? Join my webinar. Well, I was already intending to learn about digital marketing. Of course, I'm going to join his webinar, right? I had intent and he reached me right at the moment I wanted to learn. This is another in-stream ad for an example right here. I was looking to learn about the DJI Phantom 1. Boom, this backpack for the DJI Phantom 1 shows up and people can then click on their link, go to the website and buy the backpack for the drone they're learning about right then. Then we have a video discovery ad. Now, a video discovery ad shows up right here when I do a search. So I did a search for DJI Mavic Pro, and boom, this mod kit shows up over all of the other ones, right? Shortcut to that video SEO that I was doing. And they're only paying like a penny a view. And they're only paying when somebody is, they're only paying when somebody is actually watching the video, right? So both ads are shown to viewers with intent. So once I committed, everything changed. I took my earnings, I reinvested. Within a few months, I was able to pay back all the loans, all the money that I had borrowed. And that year alone, my business went on to do just over $500,000. And that all started with that free $100 coupon that Amazon, sorry, somebody typed Amazon in the question, that AdWords was giving out, right? And that and committing and sticking to one thing. So like I said, I took it to the next level. I've ran a ton of traffic. I've been getting tons of 1 cent views, 23, 40, 47 cent leads, 10-cent conversions, you name it. I basically doubled down and dove full on into this. Now, I mentioned this in the beginning, but there's been a trend. The cost of Facebook ads is at an all-time high. Now, it wasn't that way when they first opened their ad platform, and YouTube right now is at like basically rock bottom prices. So when you get in on this now, you're going to be way better off than using Facebook ads, it's a great supplement to Facebook ads. Facebook ads are still great, but the ad rates soared 171% in 2017 alone, right? That's nuts. Now, after I stuck to that, ran a ton of AdWords traffic, my business exploded. People wanted to work with me. I was running my own campaigns and absolutely dominated. Now, because of that, I'm able to do things my own way. I have the vehicles I want. I get to backpack all the time with friends and my wife. We go scuba diving. This is from us in Thailand right here at Koh Samui. We're able to live the lifestyle And more importantly, I'm able to make an impact on other people's businesses. Our YouTube channel helps millions of people learn how to do things, right? Helps them better their lives. I'm able to speak on stages, help people learn. I'm able to help people that go through my products and things like that, help them change their lives. And I'm able to be on calls like this and help you. So I'm also building an empire. I've got software, some websites, blogs, 2 businesses that we're working on, and it all came from this simple business model. So I find viewers interested in X. You name it, doesn't matter. There are viewers on YouTube in your niche. So all the people asking, is it possible to do this? Is it possible to do that? Yes. Are there videos about it on YouTube? Do people do searches for it on Google? 100%. You can do this then. Next, you show your video ads to viewers interested in that same topic. You build a list, keep sending offers, and you scale by reinvesting your profits. That is exactly what you're seeing today. So imagine how life will be when you're able to buy video views for 1 to 5 cents and flip those for 17 to 50 cents. Imagine what it's like when you'll be able to get traffic for a fraction of the cost from other platforms, and when you only pay when somebody wants to watch your video. You literally do not waste money on people not wanting to watch your video, because otherwise they'd skip, right? And you have a drop dead simple way to target your prospects, and you can use this simple system to scale massively because YouTube has a ton of traffic. Now, if you had all of that, would that change things with your business? Let me know with a 3 or a yes in the chat box. Let's see some 3s here. Awesome. We got 3s. Yikes. Yes. Tons. All right, cool. Lots of 3s coming in. So this is exactly why you need to commit to YouTube ads. I committed, it changed my life. A lot of students of mine have committed, it changed their life. And remember, you don't pay a dime unless somebody actually watches your video. Your ad shows at the exact moment your ideal viewer wants to see it, and you can put your ad in front of your competitors' videos. And right now, this is like the wild, wild west, like when AdWords and Facebook were, when they were brand new and people made fortunes. That is YouTube ads right now. Now, you can also build a list and make sales for next to nothing, and it's easy to get started and easy to apply this to existing offers. Plus, Google pays you to get started. All right. Again, some different results from these methods. I know I'm hyping this up a lot, but this stuff flat out works. So are you ready to learn this? If you're ready, drop a 1 in the chat box. Maybe drop a hell yeah in the chat box for me and let me know. Awesome. So we got a ton of these coming through. So let's break this down into 4 keys. Key 1 is pretty self-explanatory and simple. You're going to need to have something to sell, right? Key 2, you're going to need to create a simple slideshow video to push traffic to your sales page or your opt-in. Key 3 is you're going to need to find videos and keywords that are going to trigger your ads. And key 4 is set up your ad and watch the traffic flow with an AdWords coupon. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to scale this to over 10K per month. Well, a lot of people are asking, or maybe not a lot, but I saw a couple people asking in the chat box, and it's a question I get every time I teach something. What if I don't have a product to sell? What if I'm just getting started? Is that going to be a problem? Not a problem at all, because there are 2 things that are extremely beginner friendly. One of them is affiliate marketing. The other one is physical products. So key number 1 is having a product that converts. So there are a lot of physical products out there. So you might be scrolling through. I mean, most of you are probably on Facebook, right? If you're on Facebook, how many of you have seen an ad for a product on Facebook that has a lot of likes, a lot of comments, and a lot of shares? Let me know if you've seen one of those, right? I know I've seen a lot. Oops. Sorry about that. I know I've seen a lot of these. So many, right? Yes, for sure. So you see a lot of these. These, especially if they have a lot of comments, likes, and shares, that's probably a winning product, right? And nobody advertises these things on YouTube. So here's a source of products for you if you want to sell physical products. If you don't want to sell a physical product, you can go to any different affiliate network, ClickBank, OfferVault, or just Google whatever niche, then affiliate program, and you will find an affiliate program. Here are some examples on ClickBank. Survival plans, $83 a sale. Tactical flashlights, that's a physical product. You don't even have to do anything to sell this except for make a video based off their sales page. $107 a sale is what they're saying, but average sales $82. $542 a sale for this Patriot plan. And it's got recurring, right? Emergency survival gear. I mean, survival is a huge niche. So this is one thing I typed in there. Tactical pen, $13 a sale. You can start making a ton of money promoting products that you find that you don't have to do anything for. Now, real quick important note is you can use any platform to sell this. You can use Shopify, affiliate networks. You could set it up on your own site. It literally works with anything. So key number 2, after you've found an offer, is to create a simple slideshow video. Now, these are just images of the product, maybe a voiceover, some music, some text, whatever. Pretty simple to do. I actually have an example of one of my videos that did really well, and it is terrible, right? So here's my video, right? Easy. So to create that, you use this simple script. And I'm going to give you an actual script at the end. It's a little more in-depth than this, so stick around. So my simple script starts off, hey, are you interested in insert niche or product? If so, you're in the right place. If not, skip this video. Because remember, and I guess I didn't necessarily get into this too much, but you only pay if somebody watches 30 seconds of your in-stream video or the whole thing, whichever comes first. So if you call somebody out and say, hey, if you're not interested, please skip. It's better off because you are not going to have to pay for views that you don't want, right? Still here? Cool, because you need to check out blank, right? Click the link to check it out. And then, if you've already paid after 30 seconds, you may as well drag it on a little bit. So here's why you need to check blank out, or here's why you need to check this tactical pen out. It's awesome. It's discreet. You can bring it on an airplane. It writes, whatever, and then at the end, throw in a static CTA call to action saying, hey, what are you waiting for? Click the link now and get it at our sale price, right? It works it works extremely easily, right? So here's a quick video. Let me show you this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So this might illustrate it a little bit. Let me play this video for you.
Virtual reality is rad and can now be your reality if you just own a cell phone. Right now, to get our company going, we're giving away 500 free VR headsets that work with any smartphone. All you have to do to get yours for free is click the link or the I in this video and tell us where to ship it.
All right, so, I don't want to play the whole video, but you get the point, right? Does everybody see how awful that video was, first of all? I used PowerPoint, and somebody was asking what's the best software to create a video. In my opinion, to get started, I use a simple PowerPoint slide presentation using the exact script you're going to get at the end of this. And I just use my little microphone. So give me a 1 or a yes if you thought that was a terrible video. Because, that one actually converted extremely well, which was awesome. So, basically, that is how it works, right? So very simple slideshow. From there, you push. I'm seeing a tons. It's a good video. No, it wasn't a very good video. It's a good video, but it's not very high quality. And the reason I show that, exactly, it worked though. Walter's saying, wow, that's terrible. It works though. These types of videos work. I just show that to show you that you don't need high-tech videos or, expensive videos. You can test things very, very easily. And once you get a winning campaign, then you can take some of that and make a really nice video, and it might convert a little bit better, right? Honestly, sometimes it doesn't. So from there, you push traffic using the calls to action. So get your pen today. Somebody clicks on that. They're taken to the sales page, right? Or to a lead capture page, and then they get on our email list. And from there, we get cheap conversions and are able to turn those penny views into profit. So next step, once we've set up our call to action, all that good stuff, we find keywords and videos that are going to trigger our ads. Now, the manual way to do this is to go over to YouTube, type everything in, copy and paste all of these. But I'm going to show you a software that allows you to easily do this. And I'm also going to show you a way to get that software for free too, right? And yeah, the video formula works in local markets. I'll get to Q&A in the end as well. So yeah, you find the videos, you can put your ad in front of all these videos and in front, or every time somebody searches one of these keywords. Step 4 or key 4, set up the video ad and watch the traffic flow. That's it. That's my ad right here. or one of my ads. Somebody searches for tactical pen, boom, my ad shows up. That particular campaign, I spent $5.86 this day, made $49.61 back. I paid 5 cents a view. I got 122 views. Each view ended up paying out 40 cents. Not too bad. So minus the 5 cents I paid, I made 35 cents on each view that I bought. Right? I mean, is everybody seeing how that works? Let me know with a 2 in the chat box if you can see how this works and it's making sense. I know I'm going kind of quick. Here's another one. We spent $17.87. The average cost per view on this was 4 cents, right? 4 cents per view. 430 views gave us $73 back. We made 17 cents. So 16, 15, 14, 13 cents for every view that we bought. Right on. Tons of 2s and Wall's throwing a Y in there, right? So awesome. Thanks, guys. So a quick little bonus is a free plus shipping funnel. This is an offer that we use. This is actually from that same video that I showed you a little bit earlier. Here we go. This VR headset, 95 cents to ship, 95 cents to buy. So call it $2 is the cost on the item. Tons and tons of videos about VR headsets we were able to put our ad in front of. So every time anybody watched one of these, that ad I showed you a little earlier showed up and said, hey, we're giving these away. It's a quick screenshot of TubeSift. This spits all the videos out for you, makes it easier. And we'll get to that in a second. And here's that video again. And boom, that was it. From there, sales went nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up YouTube. Or no, I'm not YouTube. The internet. Whatever. Go ahead and we'll pull up YouTube though. And I'm going to show you how to set up one of these ads, right? So let me zoom in a little bit because my monitor is massive. So let's do a quick search. Let's do the VR headset part, right? So VR headset. Let's say this was our video right here. We're going to need a video to set up. Maybe we do this one, right? So let me just copy the link address because we're going to need this to set up our ad, right? So let's say that's our ad. Obviously, we have one of our own already set up. So here we are, VR headset, right? So this is what we want to set up. So we're going to go over here to AdWords, and we're just going to go to campaigns, and we're going to set up a brand new video ad. So we're going to do new campaign, and let me zoom in a little bit more. There we go. We'll go with the video campaign. And I'm just going to go create a campaign without a goal because otherwise it gets kind of confusing. From here, we're going to let that load. We're going to name this one VR headset. And we're going to set our budget. Let's go ahead and set that at whatever, 25 bucks a day. Something I forgot to mention. If you Google AdWords coupon like I did, here is where you get that coupon, $75 in ad credit. That takes the risk away. Don't forget to do that. So VR headset, $25. Start and end date. A lot of this is a little more advanced, so we'll just go through this a little bit quickly. But basically, networks, YouTube search results. Those are those YouTube search results, right? YouTube videos, in-stream, things like that. We take off video partners. That always ruins your results. Languages. We're going to go ahead and type English because I speak English. And that's what our ad's going to be in. Locations, so you can do all of the, whatever you want. Geo-targeting, somebody was asking about local. You can actually do radius targeting within X miles of, you name it, right? So we'll just go all countries and territories for now. Bidding, we're going to do max cost per view. And then we're going to get into our ad group. So this is going to be VR placements, right? Bidding, max cost per view. I usually set that at about 5 cents because that's usually the max I pay. So we set that at 5 cents. Then we get into demographics. We want, gender, age, parental status, all that good stuff. But the most important 2 things that I want to show you here are keywords and placements. So keywords, what they do is we come over here and we type in VR headset, right? Or something like that, Google Cardboard. Right? Here all the keywords are too. So here's all the keywords. This is how we get those. You would copy and paste those. Or you do a search for Google Cardboard, and right here, your ad would basically show up right here instead of Katy Perry. If you had your ad showing up based on keywords, boom, it would show up right there. From there, we click on these videos and see, okay, this one does have an ad, right? So we know that advertisers are allowed to put their ad in front of this, us, the advertisers. You have to watch this ad for 5 seconds. So, we watch it, 2, 1. Now we're allowed to skip. If we skip now, they don't pay. But if we click their link right here, visit advertiser's site, they then pay for a view because technically they've got the click, right? So that's how that works. But if we were to skip it before 30 seconds, they wouldn't pay at all. So that's why I like to throw in that, hey, if this isn't for you, skip it, right? So you're good to go, right? So what you would do here is you would copy this video URL right here. So you would copy this, you'd come over to AdWords, you'd go to your placements, and you would go to enter multiple placements, you'd paste this here, you'd add the placement, right? So then you do this back and forth. It's a very, very tedious process, back and forth on YouTube, making sure they have ads because you don't know if they allow ads or not. So anyway, we'll just use TubeSift real quick. So I'm just going to use this to save time, right? And I'll show you all how to get this for free in a little bit here. So don't worry. Just check out how cool this is. So we type in Google Cardboard. Oops. Google Cardboard. We'll just go with whatever, 20 results for now. There's a bunch of advanced settings. You could choose all these, but basically what we're looking at is monetized only. A monetized video means we can put our ad in front of it. So what this is doing is going through and finding all of the videos that allow us to put our ad in front of it, right? So boom, here we go. It's found, whatever. We'll leave it at 16 for now. Let it go to 20, whatever. So it basically found all these videos, but you can see not all of them are monetized. So let's go show 20 videos. So we've got all these videos here that we can put our ad in front of instead of us having to do the manual way. From here, we just get links, copy all these links, jump on over to AdWords, paste them, and boom. We now have 20 videos, and obviously I put more in there. I try to get a couple hundred, but it's pretty easy to do. I would just go swap out the keyword for VR headset, things like that. From there, we put the placements. Same thing if we wanted to use keywords. We'll just close this. We'd go to keyword ideas. Same thing. We'd go to VR headset, and we could actually search for Google or YouTube. And boom, we do a search, and it goes VR headset A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way down the line, and finds all of the keywords. Now, the reason we have Google on here, those are all the auto-suggest keywords, sorry. The reason we have Google on here is because you can actually target on YouTube based on people's Google searches too. So we have Google on here to help you do that. So from here, we just select all these, export our 233 words that we have, keywords, jump over to AdWords, we add these keywords here. Now, anytime that anybody searches for any of these 233 keywords or watches any of our videos, our ad is shown. Now, from there, I accidentally got rid of there we go, that link we need. So from here, we'll just set it up. Boom. Add that. We can choose. Do we want an in-stream ad or do we want a video discovery ad? Whatever one you want, we'll just stick with in-stream for now. Here's where you put your link, like landingpage.com, right? Boom. Then it comes out right here. You put the same thing here, landingpage.com, whatever. And from there, you click save and continue. Your ad is set up and you are good to go. And if you select keywords and placements, it does narrow it down. So I like to make 2 ad groups, but I just wanted to show how both of those would work right there. Right? So you can see how all of that would work, right? Now, a lot of people ask, hey, do people actually click these ads? Let me know with a 1 or a yes in the chat box if you skip these ads or if you've ever even clicked. Actually, let me know if you've ever clicked on an ad. Throw a 1 if you've clicked on it, a 2 if you've never clicked on a YouTube ad. I'm just curious for my own sake. So we've got a pretty mixed bag, right? Yeah, and you can direct this to an Amazon URL for sure. I would go to a pre-sale page though, honestly. Lots of 1s, rarely, right? Rarely, because they're targeted terribly. People aren't doing it right. So do people actually click on these? Well, right here, cardboard placements. You can see this is that Google Cardboard campaign that I was talking about. We got 445 views and 87 clicks. You can see 445 views, 87 clicks, which means that 19.5% of the people that saw this ad clicked through. I bet that's more than you thought, right? 19.5% clicked through. Well, we got these views for 1 penny, right? I paid a penny a view. And if we had Google's money, that's $75, with 1 penny, we'd be able to get 7,500 views. 7,500 views at 19.5% is 1,462 clicks just to test this out using Google's money. Pretty crazy. Now, obviously 1 cent on the low end. So let's say we get a 4 cent click, right? Or a 4 cent view, sorry. So right here, you can see we got 3,041 views. We got 771 clicks. So basically that's 25% of people clicked through. And I'd say that's pretty common, right? It's a pretty common click-through rate. 20 to 25% is a good ad. So basically 4 cents a view, that would be 1,875 views with Google's $75. 1,875 views would be 468 clicks just to test this out. So do these numbers add up? Well, yeah, let's say we're selling this VR headset right here. We spend $75 of Google's money and get 468 clicks, which is 1,875 views. 20% of those people take us up on this free plus shipping offer, which is a pretty reasonable amount for a free plus shipping offer. And, that basically is intent traffic as well, like we talked about earlier. That equals 93 orders out of those 468 clicks. If we're selling our shipping or whatever, free plus shipping, so they pay $6.95 in shipping, we're getting $646 back. Remember, this is with Google's $75. So we got $646 back. Now, obviously, there's a cost of a product and a shipping. That's $3 because whatever, let's call it right here, $1.62 plus 73 cents. I went on the high end with this math, but whatever. Our cost of our product was $279. 646 minus 279 is $367 profit without a single upsell. Now, if we take Google's money out of that, that's $75, we're still profiting $292 from a simple free plus shipping offer. That Google Cardboard, it worked great. Now, if you want to maximize your return, you throw in some upsells. Here's a bunch of better headsets instead of the cardboard ones. Cool. You can get these cheap, sell them for $40. Well, if they just want the cardboard headset, well, look, we could sell them a controller. So the controller costs $5. We could sell it for $14.97. That's $10 profit. If 93 people took the free plus shipping offer and 20% of the people took the upsell, that's 18 people, that's an extra $180 profit for a total of $547 in profit. So basically, the 1,875 views would equal $547 or 29 cents per view in profit. Pretty cool, right? Now, if you don't want to do a physical product, this is Max Bounty. They're paying $60 a lead, $30 a lead, $160 a lead. There's tons of campaigns. These are all in the beauty industry, right? Credit card knife offers. You get $3 a lead, right? Or $3 a giveaway. First Gun t-shirts, $17 a sale. Here's a beauty, whatever. I Googled makeup affiliate programs. Look at all of these. There's tons and tons of programs that you can easily get started with, right? Now imagine having multiple videos like this. Now these are low end beginning of campaign numbers, keep in mind. This self-defense pen, and these are all my ads that I've ran, right? Some of the ads, not all of them. Self-defense pen, $6 in, $49 return. That's $43 profit. This makeup brush, 17 in, 73 return, 56 in profit. The headset, 23 in, 58 in return, $35 profit. That's $135 in daily profit, 43 plus 56 plus 35, $135 daily profit from 3 simple videos. That equals $4,050 a month from setting 3 of these evergreen videos up. Because remember, these are niches that aren't going away. People are always going to be interested in survival, makeup, and VR headsets, especially VR headsets going forward, right? They've seriously grown. The best part is that you're playing with house money. So we spent $6, $17, and $23. That's $46, right? Is what the ad spend was. Google gives us $75. It's like going to a casino and they pay you to play. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, it's not like going to a casino because in a casino you're probably going to lose. But you're playing with house money, right? So how do we scale this? Well, we simply rinse and repeat and put more and more videos out. Now, if you don't want to put more and more videos out, well, self-defense, they have 2.6 million results for that keyword. Tons and tons of new videos are popping on YouTube every day that you can just keep on adding new videos and having your ad shown to new people in front of new videos. Also, add more keywords. You've scaled. Now, this is rinse and repeat, like I said, and this is one single video that we put out back in, September. It was in September I put it out. It was over a year ago for sure. But sale amount, $6,784 off one video that I haven't touched since we uploaded it. So how awesome would that be if you had a bunch of videos pumping out sales like that you didn't have to touch? Now, is this 30 days simple? Well, with the traffic formula I gave you, could you get hundreds of views to any video each and every day? Let me know in the chat box if that's something you feel like you could do. It's very simple. I broke the entire system down. Oh yeah, we got some oh yeses, couple ones. Somebody's throwing a 3 in there. Right. Lots of people are saying, yes, I could definitely do this. Now, if you knew that each view only cost you 1 to 5 cents per view, and each one in turn generated you 17 to 50 cents back, could you easily buy hundreds or even thousands of views each and every day? Let me know in the chat box. There we go. Could you buy all of these views each day? Right. Yeah. So everyone's saying, of course you could. Well, of course you could. If you knew that for every view you were getting money back, you would just keep buying the views, right? Now, this is not an if at this point. It is a rigged market. Let's say on the high end, views are 5 cents, and each one is only going to return you 10 cents. If you're spending $20 a day, right? That's 400 views a day at 5 cents or $40, whatever. Then you're going to be getting $40 a day back or $1,200 a month, right? That's just from one video if you're spending $20 a day on it. $100 a day, if you up that, that's 2,000 views. That's $200 a day back or $6,000 a month. And if you're spending $1,000 a day, that's 20,000 views. Coming back to you is $2,000 and you're making $12,000 a month, right? We got to let some big yups in there for sure. So who wants to do this right now? Who wants to get this system set up and get this rocking? We got a lot of oh yeses. I see a ton of yeses, some hell yeses. Me, right? If AdWords ban you, honestly, you can make a new account. You know, it happens. So yeah, so I got a lot of people saying, yes, I want to do this. Yeah, and I don't use cart abandonment on my stores. I have in the past, but not on the ones I was showing. So not only that, but who wants to get this done in the next 30 days? If you want to get this done in the next 30 days, go ahead and drop a hell yes. I got some this is epics in here. Awesome. So, not only do you want to get this done, you want to get this done in the next 30 days. Oh, yes. We got a lot of those coming in as well. So there's two options here. Number one, you can do this on your own. You can spend a year testing and learning and spend that same year getting the same results you got last year. Number two, you can get it right in the next 30 days by being coached and directed by somebody who has successfully done this over and over again for myself, my clients, and my students with massive results. You can skip the wasted time. You can skip the massive cash loss. So what I've put together is this weekend, right? Right on, John, for sure. I'm working this weekend. I know I am. So save your questions. I have staff standing by, or I'm standing by, whatever. I'm going to get all your questions answered, but I've put together what's called Video Ads Masterclass, right? Now, for the beginner, Video Ads Masterclass is going to help you get your first video ad and profit from it in the next 30 days. No money lost. You're going to be able to use Google's coupon. Right? Now, if you already own a business, I saw a lot of people saying, hey, I sell physical products. This is good for me to sell those. Yes. I'm going to help you get your first converting video ad on a platform without skyrocketing ad costs, not Facebook, right? We're going to get on YouTube in the next 30 days, and you're going to be able to break into an untapped source of cheap traffic. Now, again, here's just a couple of, people that have put this to work. Paul's saying, great comprehensive training. Finish the course. I have nothing but compliments for providing clear, usable training. This course is one of the best I've seen in the past 17 years of marketing on the internet. This guy, last 1 hour results, $12.50 for every click that he sent. Remember, we're paying like 8 cents a click. He's making $12.50 back. He's doing CPA, right? Josh is saying, I got my first campaign 48 hours ago, and my in-display ads are absolutely crushing my in-stream ads, right? This guy, check out my latest YouTube video ad campaign. He's showing us a bunch of whatever. He says basically he's getting 0.008 cents per view. Crazy, right? So what this is 6 weeks of complete training. It's going to show you how to quickly and easily deploy high converting video ads in any niche It's 6 weeks of handheld, every detail covered training. Step by step, I'm going to show you how to set up evergreen YouTube ads in any niche and turn penny views into 20 to 50 cents each. So here's what we're going to cover. Week 1, we're going to cover the basics and the orientation. Week 2 is all the targeting options. Week 3, video ad, scripting, and CTAs, or calls to action. Then we get into pre-campaign setup. That's conversions, retargeting, all that good stuff. We set up a campaign, reporting and scaling, and a bonus training. Now, I have this broken out into 6 weeks. A couple people are asking, 6 weeks is too much. I know that. It's broken out into 6 weeks, so you can do it in 6 weeks if you want. It's all delivered to you up front, though. So you can go through this at your own pace. I just have it broken into 6 weeks in case you want to take 6 weeks. Like that's the slow pace, but you can go through this at your own pace. So week 1 is all about orientation, choosing a profitable product, how AdWords for video works, how you're charged, all that good stuff. Claiming your coupon, types of ads and when to use each one. Set up your AdWords and your YouTube account, link them together, and then an AdWords for video tour. Week 2, what are all the targeting options? Which one should you use first for the easiest results? We break down retargeting, and then I show you my drop dead YouTube retargeting with TubeSift, which, by the way, I'm going to show you how to get TubeSift for free. Week 3 is my $1 million battle-tested video ad scripting. We're going to go through the no-brainer audience research for your video ad, calls to action and driving traffic, and uploading to YouTube and optimizing. Then we get into the pre-campaign setup, conversion tracking, landing pages, retargeting, and how you should be tracking your conversions for best results. Then we actually set up the campaign, audience research, campaigns and targeting, in-stream setup, video discovery setup, split testing, and your ad copy. Then we got our traffic flowing, right? It's time to track our results and our earnings, see where our ads were shown, optimize everything for profits, and then scale for those massive profits. I've got a couple bonus weeks in here. I'm going to cover physical products. That's finding a winning product, tracking conversions with Shopify, and breaking down funnels. Then we've got one on list building. How do I use these ads to build a massive list? I've got actual case studies, landing pages, high-performing ads. Nothing is held back. You get to see exactly how it is done. And the content's pre-recorded. Well, good question. Then a bonus week, we've got affiliate marketing. It's all about finding a high-converting offer, tracking everything, setting up ads, profiting without ever handling a customer. And then we have one for local marketing. How do you sell this as a service? How much do you charge? How do you find clients? You even get my proposals and my contracts. You're going to get more done in 6 weeks. Like I said, if it takes you 6 weeks to go through it, I just broke it out into 6 weeks because those were 6, the flow of things basically. So more done in 6 weeks than I got done in my 6 years of going to college, right? So in addition to that, I want to make sure that you have everything you need to succeed. So anybody that takes action on this today is going to get 6 months of TubeSift, that software I showed you a little bit earlier, absolutely free. You're not going to pay a dime for it. You're going to get 6 months of TubeSift for free. Now remember, you type in your keyword, it spits out all of the monetized placements. This takes every single ounce of guesswork out of your targeting. Honestly, TubeSift is like one of the secrets that I have for my campaigns. I'm able to put my ads in front of very targeted videos and target people with intent. So you're going to get 6 months for free. You're going to be able to find highly targeted monetized placements, actually searched keywords, and you're going to uncover trending videos. We just added a new trending videos feature. I forgot to show that, but your competitors don't know about those. You're going to be able to save hours of valuable time compiling your placements and create huge placement lists for massive traffic. And like I said, it's going to take the guesswork out of targeting basically take the guesswork out of targeting. You're going to get instant results with this. You're also going to receive an over-the-shoulder case study where I start from scratch and make profit. You're going to see how I did that whole makeup brush campaign. You're going to get a channel art creator, which is software. You're going to get my fill-in-the-blank YouTube ad script. This is $1 million battle tested. And this one's a big one. You're going to get access to my exclusive Slack mastermind group. Now, that Slack mastermind group is not like the Facebook group. It's going to be much more intimate. I'm in there, and it's only for video ads masterclass people. You're going to be able to ask me high-level questions in there. I'll be dropping case studies, all that good stuff. It's basically access to me. So to sum it up, you're going to get 6 weeks of coaching and training in video ads masterclass, access to my exclusive Slack mastermind group, 6 months of unrestricted TubeSift access, over-the-shoulder case study, channel art creator, and my fill-in-the-blanks video ad script. Real-world value of this is $52.87. So you do the math. If all this course did was get one video up, right? Like I showed you a little bit earlier, and you were only making $40 a day off that, would this be worth it? Of course it would, right? I see some, people are already saying one or in there. So the standard price for this, people are asking, how much is this? Standard price is $19.97. After this call, this is going to be selling for $1,997. However, on this special live training, you're going to get everything. You get the 6 weeks of coaching, my Slack mastermind, TubeSift access, 6 months for free, right? As a bonus. All of those other bonuses, and you're only going to pay 3 payments of $366. Now, I also have a straight up stupid action-based 32-day guarantee. If you use Video Ads Masterclass in TubeSift and you're not satisfied, not only will I refund you your money and let you keep the course, you don't get to keep TubeSift, but you get to keep the course. I will also cut you a check for $100 for wasting your time, right? Pretty straightforward, right? Put this to use. It's going to work for you if you take action. If not, I'll cut you $100 for wasting your time, right? The only way to lose is not jumping on this investment. So I'm taking the risk on with the product. I'm even willing to give you $100, and Google is taking the risk on with the ad spend. As a fast action bonus, the first 10 people that take action today are going to get an extra 6 months of TubeSift, and you're going to get access to my best performing video ad swipe file. So you're going to get 12 months, a whole year of TubeSift, and a document with all my, that I'm constantly adding to, with all my best performing video ads, right? So if you were to do this on your own, TubeSift for the year would cost you, or sorry, for 6 months, right? Because at the monthly price, TubeSift would cost you $402 for 6 months. Channel art creator, $190, or like to get channel art from a graphic designer, like $200. Copywriter for your script, $300, and testing your ads will be $500. So it basically costs you $1,396 with no guidance just to make an attempt at this. But with Video Ads Masterclass, $366. It's all it's going to cost you to have all of that done in the next 30 days. And then by then you'll be paying for your payments, the 2 other payments, with your profits from the video ads, right? So can you actually do this in 30 days? Yes, I do teach how to create video ads. That is a whole thing in there, right? So can you get one video created in the next 30 days? What do you think? Can you get a video created in the next 30 days if I gave you a script, taught you exactly how to do it? I mean, you could even go to Fiverr and do it. Let me know. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, of course. Can you be getting views for 1 to 5 cents in the next 30 days? 100%. I showed you how to set up an ad campaign on this call. We've only been on here an hour. Can you laser target your audience? Well, you're going to have TubeSift, so yeah, you can. And can those views be worth 20 to 50 cents each? Yes. It's all broken down. And you can do all of this with a Google coupon. So bottom line is, yes, you can do this. Now, can this pay for your investment? Well, can you get 1,875 views? Of course you can. And you can get it with Google's money, the coupon. Can you turn those views into clicks? Of course you can. I'm giving you the script. Now, let's say each view costs 5 cents. Each one's only worth 10 cents. $20 a day, 400 views, you're making 40 back. That's $1,200 a month, or a free course and software. And yes, this will work for supplements. I'll get to, I have a Q&A in a second too. So here is the link for everybody that was asking for it. Let me actually pull that up. Oh man, there goes my, my PowerPoint. Let me just do this. There we go. It is get.tubesift.com/special. Now remember, the first 10 buyers get an extra 6 months of TubeSift absolutely free. So let me just make this full screen real quick, and that'll help me flip through the rest of my, that'll help me actually type you these questions, or type in the question box, because for some reason every time I click over there it's weird. So there's actually 2 options on there, but it's get.tubesift.com/special to get that. And remember, first 10 get that TubeSift license and an extra 6 months of TubeSift. Of course, PowerPoint crashes on me right now, so bear with me for a few seconds. While that is loading back up, does anybody have any questions that they want answered while I'm pulling PowerPoint back up? Because this is, of course, that happens while we're live on the call, right? Why wouldn't it? So yeah, go ahead and drop those in there. All right, cool. We're back up and live. Where are we at here? Dun, dun, dun. Bear with me for 1 second. Sorry. Of course, this, fun. All right. Cool. All right. Perfect. Now we're good. So there is that link right there. So yeah, you can do this in the next 30 days. This can pay for your investment. All right. So here is the link. There are actually 2 payment options. There's a 3-pay of $366. So 3 payments of $366, or 1 payment of $997. So obviously you save a bit doing that. And like I said, the first 10 buyers get an extra 6 months of TubeSift. So what are you going to get with this? You're going to get 6 weeks of coaching and training in video ads masterclass, access to my Slack group, unrestricted TubeSift access for 6 months, or if you get in right now, first 10 buyers get the extra 6 months. And you're going to get an over-the-shoulder case study, channel art creator, fill in the blank script. So I see a lot of people asking, hey, will this work in my niche? Can I sell supplements for it? All of this good stuff. Well, yes. So let's just kind of run through these. Beginner or no business, for sure. This walks you through that. You do consulting or coaching, definitely. This will work for that. E-commerce, of course. I showed you a bunch of e-commerce examples today, right? MLM, yeah. You can actually promote MLM and BizOp opportunities on YouTube. They actually have a targeting option for you to do that, right? Software. Yeah, I sell my software with this. I know like Alex Becker sells a ton of his software. A lot of people sell software using this. Info marketing. Yes, I've sold numerous info products. I have people who do CPA, absolutely kill it. Local marketing. That's how I got started. I have a lot of people in my groups that do local marketing. List building. There's actually case studies in here showing you exactly how to do list building and affiliate marketing. And somebody asked, can I sell supplements? For sure. I mean, if you have a weight loss supplement, think about somebody doing a search on YouTube. How do I lose weight? Right? Easy. Like, how do I care for a newborn baby? Right? That's, prenatal supplements. How do I get more energy? Some kind of energy supplements. You name it. You just have to know what is your target market into. And I cover all of that in the audience research. So real quick, will this work for my niche or in my niche or for me? And I have a challenge for everybody out there, and I will get to the questions shortly here. Like I said, we'll open up for Q&A in about 5 slides, but real quick challenge. Name one big business or a big name that you know that is not using video for branding and sales. And I'll just let you all think about that for a second, because I couldn't really come up with one. Just about especially all the big businesses, everybody that's doing really well is using video. And essentially, this is just a way for you to get eyeballs in front of your videos. So about this course, how much time a week? Well, the training, I would say if you put a couple hours, maybe like an hour a day into this, so call it 7 hours a week, you could have this implemented in the next 30 days, no problem. Can I go at my own pace? Yeah. Like I said, you can definitely go at your own pace. How long do I have access? And I actually did see that question come in a second. Do I ever have to renew, or will I have access to the training in the future? Yeah. You get lifetime access to this training, right? So as far as TubeSift goes, we'll get into that in a second. You're getting locked in at a super smoking deal. You get a year free, and then normal price is $497 a year or $67 a month. You are going to have the option to renew at $297 a year for being a Video Ads Masterclass customer. So you have access to this for forever. I'm actually going to be this is my brand new flagship course. I'm going to be continuing to add more and more content to this and case studies as well. Do I get updates? I guess I just answered that question. Of course you do. Again, that is get.tubesift.com/special. Now, I do have a 32 30-day refund guarantee. So the only thing that you could lose if you buy this is a bit of time, right? So what you could gain and gain in plain sight is a lifelong business and growth, or $100 check, right? But if you put this to work and follow these methods, actually take action, this is going to work for you. Now, with this 32-day guarantee, what you could lose if you don't buy, well, the payment plan is going away after this webinar. I'm not going to have a replay, right? I'll probably do an encore, not going to have a replay. But so I'm not sending this out, right? Once this is over, the payment plan and the one-time webinar price that you're seeing today is gone, right? You could lose a year of your time and money trying this. You could lose a year at 2 times revenue of your current business when you implement this second traffic source if you don't put this to use, right? You could lose being able to have your business in the next 30 days versus 2 years, or for me, it was like 4 years of learning how to do this. Literally, $1,396 spent just trying this. Now, can you make $366 in 30 days? Of course you can. Remember, these videos, these are daily profits, 43, 56, 35. If you had this 35 in profit, 10 days, you would pay for your $366, right? Now, think about it. One video, getting 100 views a day. That's insanely easy. If views cost you 5 cents, they earn you 15 cents. That's insanely easy. 3,000 views a month at 15 cents return, that's $450 back. It literally only takes one video to pay for this, right? Now, how good is TubeSift? So I put a couple of things right here, right? Adam Payne, right here at the bottom. P.S. Use TubeSift for the research. One of my in-stream ads has a 41% view rate and 30% of people who are watching the entire 2-minute video. I use TubeSift for the research. Right here, I've had 1,100 views in 3 days on my video on video marketing services. I forgot to throw Herman in here, but Herman was saying, like in one of his, he's like, I got, basically everybody that watched my video clicked through 132 views, 132 clicks using TubeSift. So it definitely works. So again, I'm going to drop this link in the chat box and then I'll open up for Q&A. So it's get.tubesift.com/special. And I see a lot of people jumping in. Somebody's asking, are there still fast action bonuses? The prices should be on the page. Let me actually pull that up real quick. And see, it should be on the page. It should go to get.tubesift.com/special. It should show right here. This should bring us to the special offer page. And right here are the payments. You might be on the wrong page because I'm not sure, because I see the payments right here. So basically what's going to happen, it'll take you to this page, right? If this is up, fast action bonus is still available. Okay, cool. You're fixed now. Cool. So basically it says fast action bonus is still available. As long as that is up, you are going to be able to get those fast action bonuses, right? So, and that fast action bonus, like I said, is that extra 6 months of TubeSift. So basically, here's the two options: 3 pay of $366 or 1 pay of $997. Here's just the recap of what you get, backed with our 32-day money-back guarantee. And once you click one of these buttons, it'll take you to the checkout. We take both, Stripe, which takes credit cards, and PayPal as well. So you can choose, do you want PayPal or credit card? Here's a quick recap again of what you're getting. Now, once you pick this up, I just want to point this out. The way to get TubeSift, you'll be directed to another page where you basically set up your TubeSift account. So you get the members area sent to you automatically. And then TubeSift, which is right here, right, gets you get your account set up, and that gets sent to you right after that. So once you get to the thank you page, make sure to set up your TubeSift account. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into, jump into the questions real quick. Here's that link on the screen again. It's get.tubesift.com/special. I will answer all of these questions real quick. And go from there. I should take Ethereum tokens. I definitely should. I need to get that set up. That's a great question. I've actually just started trading, so it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. Some of these questions I'm gonna answer in the chat box as well. So I will definitely get to those. I have a ton of questions, so I'm going to have to scroll back a little bit. So let me take a sip of water, take a breath. And if you have any questions that I missed, pop them in the chat box, and I'm here answering any questions. Okay. How is this different than ad courses I've made in the past? Great question. It is way different. So this has basically a lot more in it. It's easier to digest. I broke all the videos up. It's got a lot more content in it. And it reflects the brand new dashboard, and it's coming with case studies. You also are getting access to my private Slack group. Now, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Slack, but what Slack is it's sort of like Skype. It's a little chat application. You can upload files, share stupid GIFs, which I like. But basically, you have any questions, you can actually like personal message me on there as well, right? You get to be in the Slack mastermind group, which is basically everybody that's gone through Video Ads Masterclass, which, by the way, is completely updated and totally different than the other courses. Obviously, some of it's going to remain the same, like how do these ads function, because YouTube hasn't changed that, right? Things like that, those are going to be consistent, right? But I have a lot of new tactics that I've been using, things like that. Those are all put in there. I go a lot more into depth as far as video creation goes. All of that good stuff. And I'm going to be constantly adding to this, right? Somebody was asking, how much is TubeSift after 6 months? So good question. So you get the year because as of right now, the fast action bonuses are still available. So we got that going for us, right? So you get the full year. And then basically what happens is after that, instead of having to pay $497 a year or $67 a month, you're going to get grandfathered in. And if you want to renew, it's $297 for the entire year, right? But when that comes around, 6 months down the road, you're going to have a few of these videos cranking out money, and you're not even going to fret that, right? And the reason I charge monthly or annually for TubeSift is because it's not one of those fly-by-night softwares where we throw it up and, a couple months later, it's not supported, right? That's not that. It's not this. We're constantly adding to TubeSift and adding new features. We're actually in the process of adding a banner creator that you can use for your companion banners. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that we are going through there. So let's see. Do I teach how to create video ads? I do, for sure. Like I said, there's a whole module in there about that. Let's see. Like I said, a couple of these questions I'm going to answer in the chat box. But will this add extra training compared to your previous ads courses? Yeah, 100% it will, for sure. This is my most in-depth training ever. Right? Can this work for supplements? Yes, this can. This definitely works for supplements. I mean, if we come over here to TubeSift, I mean, let's use let's say you have a a liver supplement that helps your liver. People are going to be searching for like liver detox, right? Boom. Let's do a quick search for liver detox. How to cleanse your liver. 3 drinks that cleanse your liver. All of these people are going to be interested in cleansing their liver or whatever. They would probably buy, obviously that's a random supplement that I just made up. But boom, look at all these videos that TubeSift spits out for you. 3, that it's that easy. Lose weight. Lose weight fast. If you have a weight loss supplement, boom, no problem. And the cool thing about AdWords for video is they let you advertise things that you can't get away with on Facebook, right? Let's see. Awesome. William saying, thank you so much for sharing this updated presentation. Curious about how to apply this to a local market. Yeah, I mean, depending on what your local market's offer is, I mean, you basically just have to, get that rocking, right? Set it up for them. They'll pay you for your services, and that's basically what you would do there. Yeah, and Linda, you are in one of the lucky few, so shoot me an email, and we'll get you that for sure. So if you already bought TubeSift, is this course available separately? It is. TubeSift is just the bonus, right? So with this course, you get the bonus of TubeSift. So what we can do, depending on what your TubeSift license is like, when you pick this up, just shoot me an email, support@justinsardi.com. And I will go ahead and we can get you credited for additional months of TubeSift or something along those lines, right? So yeah, for sure. So let's see here. How does this differ than Video Ads Crash Course 3.0? It's much more in depth, Wall, for sure. How much time per day would I need to invest to get this up and running in 30 days? I mean, if you put an hour a day in, that's 30 hours. The training will probably only take you, I should probably get an exact number on that. But I mean, the training, it's 9 modules. Here's, basically everything that's covered in them is, so like 9 modules. Most of the videos I tried to keep under like 15 minutes. So let's see. Here's everything we cover. So it's 6 weeks, it's actually 9 modules, but this is like the slow pace if you go through 6 weeks, right? So basically training would probably take you a day or so to go through at the most. I mean, you could go through it in a night, honestly. I mean, I sit there and binge watch Netflix. I'm sure a lot of you do as well. Binge watch Netflix for a couple hours a night. You could be through the training, right? After that, it's as easy as setting up a YouTube channel, going somewhere like, ClickBank. I mean, honestly, the fastest way to get this up is to go with an affiliate offer. If you don't already have something, you just go to the affiliate marketplace, right? Type in any keyword you want. I mean, let's go with health and fitness, right? That's a huge one. Beauty, we got dietary supplements. I mean, here's supplements done for you, right? Organifi, that's actually Drew Canoli. I know that guy. You selling green juice to make $116 a sale, right? $87 a sale, $30 a sale. So you find any of these offers. So green juice, right? Somebody wants that. You just go green juice recipe. Search for it, right? This is going to spit out a ton of videos of people. And this is just like a very basic example, like I said, right? Super basic example, like just off the top of my head. We have 10 videos right here. And like I said, with TubeSift, you can actually search up to 300 videos, monetized, not monetized. You can create massive placement lists of whatever you want, right? Like I was doing makeup brushes. This is from the, here's some makeup brushes, right? Applying foundation, things like that. Click on this. Here's 118 videos I pulled all about makeup tutorials. Well, anybody who's into a makeup tutorial probably wants brushes, right? Of course they do. So you can, get all of that from TubeSift here. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to, someone was asking, is the fast action bonus still available? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is right now. You have the annual TubeSift as our training only offer. Basically, TubeSift is the bonus. Like I said, we can get you additional months of TubeSift added to your license, so no problem there. That's good. Is it okay to send visitors directly to the sales page? Isn't that risky? And can you get your YouTube account shut down? Is it possible to promote make money online offers? Good question. Check this out. So yeah, you can go directly to the sales page, provided it's, hold on one second. Provided it's compliant. But can you promote make money online offers? Look at this guy right here. How I make money online. 13 million views. Yes, you can 100% do that. And the cool thing, and I teach this in the course, right, is right here, this is a video discovery ad. We click on this ad and let's see, let's just go ahead and pause this because we don't actually want to watch it. He says in the video, click the link in the description. So he's pushing traffic right here back to a squeeze page saying, here's how I make money online. So these video discovery ads are a bit more lenient for sure. But I mean, it's in his ad copy, how I make money online. See how I built a profitable business online. So yeah, you can definitely do that. No strings attached bonuses. I will drop those in 1 second, Damien. I got to pull those up, but I got them all ready for everybody. What's working best now to get traffic to webinar registrations, in-stream or video discovery? I always split test both. And that's actually one of the modules in here is about split testing. So I'll take an ad and I'll set it up both in-stream and video discovery. depending on your niche, in-stream for retargeting is what I would use. So I would use retargeting. If you already have an email list, upload that. Retargeting is going to kill it for you always. If not, if you're going cold traffic, no problem. You can take, do keywords or, placements using TubeSift. Easy. So, both work, and I usually recommend doing doing both in split testing. Print on demand, yeah, for sure. I'm actually working with a buddy of mine to help get some of his print on demand stuff rolled out. I mean, let's say you're doing, any lifestyle brand or anything. Think about it. Basically, these people are passionate about something, right? Let's say you have a print on demand, you're doing like licensed NFL stuff or something like that. Maybe the Dallas Cowboys, right? So Dallas Cowboys highlights. I'd put in Denver Broncos, but they're all low lights right now. Being from Colorado, Broncos fan, right? I mean, look at all these. These are all like Cowboys highlights right here. Week 10, week 11, blah, blah, blah. Like all of these videos right here. Boom. Another cool thing is this trending videos that I forgot to show. You can actually choose videos with X views, more than X views in the past X number of days. This is going to find you those brand new videos that nobody is advertising on yet. Very, very cool stuff. So, you could definitely use print on demand. You just throw it in front of whatever they're interested in, right? It's super easy. Greg's asking, he says, I like to fish. Do I hunt at all? Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, dude. I remember you guys for sure. What's up, Greg? Yeah, good to see you on here. Yeah, I actually, I go up to North Dakota like once a year with my dad and his buddy. We get to hunt pheasant on private land up there. It's awesome. Welcome aboard, Ella. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting to, there's like a ton of questions, so bear with me. And if it is sensitive, I do see a couple in there saying, hey, sensitive question, don't blow out my niche or whatever. No problem. I will answer that question. So bear with me for 2 seconds here. Will I ever need to renew? You'll have access in the future. I covered that. Pay-per-call. Yeah, you could do pay-per-call. I've seen people doing that. Like, let's say somebody does a search for like check this out. Let's say you're doing DUI attorney, right? How to deal with a DUI. To deal with a DUI, something along those lines. Your ad could show up right here, and you could just put your phone number like right there, right? So I mean, there's a number of ways to do that for sure. Can you put a video on YouTube featuring your product with a link to Amazon underneath it? Yes. I mean, check this out. These guys. Oh man, this is ridiculous. So if you go top 10 drones, 2017. Let's do that. Of course, that's not showing up. So there's guys that basically, here we go, perfect. EasyVidWiki. These guys or girls or whoever it is are making a killing using, so they have 7,000 views, right? I click on this. They're saying, here's the top 10 drones. They're an Amazon affiliate, right? They have 262,000 subscribers, and all of their videos, let's pause this real quick, are 10 best, whatever, 10 best, blah, 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 5 best things, right? And they basically show these videos saying, hey, I mean, these are slideshow videos with little text on them, right? You could do this in any video creator. You click on this, it takes you to their Amazon affiliate site, which is basically a pre-sale page. Hey, here's our favorite thing about these. Here's the brand, the model, blah, blah, blah. All the way down, right? Click see price on Amazon. This then takes us to a boom, whatever, the offer. And then they are making, they're making affiliate commissions on that. So you can do that with your own offers as well, right? Very, very simple to do. I mentioned updates. Cool. What's up, Robert? Welcome aboard. Am I using end cards with clickable links is what Greg's asking. Yes and no. So until you get 10,000 views, you can't do that, but you'll get 10,000 views pretty quickly. But I do use, mostly I use the call to action overlay that you see like on these videos. They kind of slide out right here. I mean, you can see it on both these videos right here. I mean, if I make this bigger, like you can see that call to action overlay, get your brush here. That is what I usually use, right? So those seem to work a little better with these. Awesome. Welcome aboard. Kokeb? I'm not quite sure how to say that, but welcome aboard. All right, so let's see. Got a welcome email from TubeSift. Awesome. Didn't get any email from the ads course. Okay. Support at justinsardi.com. I'll definitely get you sorted right away. Sorry about that. Is there a deal for previous purchasers? This is a brand new course. There is not. This is like super in depth. So this is, brand new, and this is what it is, right? So those of you that have the previous ones, yeah. And can I really try for a few weeks and decide then? Yeah, for sure. That's what the guarantee is, right? I mean, I want to get this in as many hands as possible. And the reason I want to do that is because, it does two things. One, it helps you out, right? That's awesome. That's also why I offer a payment plan on this. So you can start getting that going. Number two, it helps me get more testimonials, right? I need more testimonials. I need more people using this. And also nobody's using YouTube ads right now. It's wide open. I got a couple of people that are using it, a couple of students who've taken action and done this, are absolutely killing it. And I love talking with them. I mean, I've helped people quit their jobs. It's awesome. So, yeah, for sure. Let's see. Cool, Wall. Yeah, no problem. I will hit you back up. Don't know how to access TubeSift. It should have taken you to a page right after you checked out, and you can get TubeSift. If not, send me an email, support@justinsardi.com. Occasionally these things happen. Links don't forward right, but it should set you right up, and you should be good. How long does access to Slack last? Forever. That's my Slack mastermind group. You're going to get in there. And we're all going to be able to help each other out, which is awesome. Two sensitive niches. Could I make this work with them? Let's see. I definitely. You for sure could. Think about people having those problems are going to be searching on YouTube, like, how do I deal with X, or like tips for dealing with blah, blah, blah. You throw that number up, like, hey, don't wait, get help kind of thing. No problem. Right? Because, yeah, for sure. If they're going to call that number, they want help. Right? So it's something that, or you can have, somebody else call for them. Like, how do I, whatever, my son has this problem. How do I help them with this? Something along those lines, for sure. What's my email address? Is support@justinsardi.com. Yeah, for sure. And also, if you're getting the TubeSift added on, like you already have the access and you want the bonus months, no problem. I'm happy to do that. That would go to support@tubesift.com. Do I use public or unlisted? So it depends. So a lot of times I put my videos as public so I can get the organic traffic. Exactly. Yeah. But if it's something that I don't want public, like a lot of times I'll put mine as unlisted just for like case studies to kind of like learn and make sure that nobody's seeing it without the ads, but it also tracks conversions there. So yeah, it just depends. I usually go with the both, like public and unlisted. I like the public more recently because it does give you that boost in organic traffic, right? For sure. Let me a couple people are asking for for that bonus I promised everybody. So let me grab that link real quick. Let me drop that in the chat box for everybody. So here is that. Like I said, that is only for live attendees who hang out and stick around. So thanks so much for hanging out with me and taking time out of your day. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this call as well. And I still got some more questions, so let me keep on going through them. How can you use YouTube to sell a high-ticket online training, for example, ASM? Build a list and send them to a webinar? Yeah, so that was actually my first huge success was ASM. But funny you asked that. So like a $25,000 course. Let's use Amazing Selling Machine, for example. Somebody's going to be searching for how to sell on, look at those keywords, Amazon, right? Perfect. And obviously, TubeSift spits this out, but like here, how to sell on Amazon, almost 1 million views, 120,000 views, 200,000 views, tons and tons of content, right? Well, do all these allow you to run ads? I don't know. Let's see. So we go over here, how to sell on Amazon. You basically find their main question. Oh, whoops, I have trending. So there we go. There we go. All right. So, I mean, not all of them allow you to put your ad in front of them, which is why TubeSift is so helpful, right? So you can see only 4 out of 11 so far allow you to put ads in front of them, right? Boom, we got 10 right here. This is all about how to sell on Amazon for beginners. People are going to be searching for these if they want to know about that course, right? You put an ad in front of them, inviting them to a live training about how to sell on Amazon. You push them to somebody else's webinar or something along those lines. All right, does that make sense? Cool. Yeah, and like I said, I did drop that free bonus in for everybody who stayed to the end. Would this work for a 197 video course? For sure. I mean, you just have to think, what are people searching for? Like, what is my audience going to, here, I'll drop that in the private message as well, and I'll just send that to everybody. Sorry about that. There you go. What are people going to be searching for that are in my niche? You just have to kind of think, what kind of things are they interested in? Type that into TubeSift, and boom, you've put your ad in front of the right people. Let's see. Yeah, just like I said, if you're having any issues with TubeSift, your password or whatever, just support@tubesift.com. And Ted will get you taken care of. No problem. Let's see. If you get your ad in front of a new trending video, can you get bumped off later by somebody bidding higher than you? Yeah, you could. So you might have to adjust that. Good question, Wall, for sure. Let's see. Another I'm in. Looks like we're getting real close to those fast action bonuses, by the way. So everybody should, they are still there. Like I said, I have staff standing by. As soon as those are gone, that page switches out. So, keep that in mind. That if it shows, we go to get.tubesift.com. Where is that? /special. This is the page you're going to see again. And if it says right here, fast action bonus is still available, you're good. So basically I had to, to get the fast action bonuses, these are different buttons. Or basically once it goes away, we have another page that swaps out for. So if you see that, you get the fast action bonuses, and then that will be emailed to you, or you actually just instantly get the 6 or the 12 months of TubeSift. And from there, you're going to get the other fast action bonus emailed to you as well. So let's see here. So can I drop the link? Yeah, for sure. 1 second. It is get.tubesift.com /special. And again, this is only like after this call, the price goes back to $19.97. It won't be, the 3Pay goes away. It's gone. I'm not planning on doing a replay for this. That's why I did the live attendance bonus. So yeah. Let's see. Haven't got the bonus link. There's that. And also the other bonuses for the attendance bonus are at the bottom of that. So it's the script, and then at the bottom of, it's the checklist, and at the bottom of that are links to download the script and the other thing as well. Let's see. Okay, cool. Thank you for the heads up, Cynthia. And I'm glad you got all in. Yeah, sometimes technology is a little bit buggy, and some emails get whatever and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. For higher ticket items, which of the 2 ads works better? I would test, like I said, but honestly, like higher ticket items, I've usually had better success with the video discovery ads, I would say. But I also structure those a bit differently, and I cover that in the training, how all that works. Yeah, you probably have to copy and paste that link. Sorry about that for the download. I don't know. But yeah, I usually use, the link won't, if it doesn't click on the PDF, you'll have to copy and paste. Cool. Well, welcome aboard, Janet. Just got another one in. So it looks like there are 2 fast action bonuses left from what I'm just from like looking at my phone off the top of my head. Sometimes those don't show, but there are still 2 fast action bonuses left. So welcome aboard, everybody. Okay, cool. Got another one in. All right. And another one. All right, sweet. So we got some people coming in. Really looking forward to working with all of you. I'll email that Slack group out right after as well. Or never mind, there's directions to join it. Sorry, that's already in the email, how to join it. So we'll get there. So video discovery ads are better. Not necessarily. So here, like the difference between these 2 types of ads, right? So, you know, how to sell on it. Let's use maybe like skincare routine or something. I don't know. Maybe that'll work. Okay. So, oops. I didn't mean to click on that. Hopefully it's still there. Okay. So there's a light therapy acne mask, right? So this ad right here, this is just for a product. So it's kind of just like putting a product in front of somebody and they're like, oh, okay. But they also want to know, hey, there's a mask I can put on that's going to help get rid of acne, right? Or like, you know, how to clean up acne or how to clear up. Oops. Right here, right? Here's a ton of searches. So let's say, for example, we're doing that. If they had their acne mask right here, you're like, huh, that's an easy mask I can use to kind of put on. So they're like different types of ads, right? So the in-stream ad right here, this is, I don't know what, okay, this is a well-placed ad. This is good. I'm glad we found this, right? So they're basically saying,
like I'm on here right now with 0 face makeup on my skin.
So she's got no face makeup. Her skin's cleared up. This is just basically testimonials, right? Here's another one, Neutrogena Acne Pen. So this is also a video discovery ad. So I use both. This right here, this is a companion banner, right? And this is Curology.com. This is them. We're actually adding a companion banner maker to TubeSift. So everybody who has that will get access to the companion banner as well. It's just another call to action. So with these in-stream ads, if you click this, it just takes you to the landing page as well. It's pretty cool. But this is basically just a custom acne formula is what it looks like, right? So these in-stream ads, you're looking for, how do I get rid of acne? You see a bunch of people that pop up saying, hey, I got rid of my acne. Oh, I got rid of my acne. This ad is done really well because it's showing results up front and people are like, oh, cool. You know, that's awesome. So yeah, that's kind of how that kind of stuff would work. I hope that kind of makes sense there. I know, let's see. So here, let me drop, here's like the full bonus for everybody. I'll drop this in the chat box because a couple of people are saying they can't get the link to work. So here's all of those links right there, separate links as well. So let me drop that there for you, and I'll send that to everybody. So sorry about that. Yeah, I guess I forgot to put that there. Anyway, that's dropped down. That's dropped in there for everybody. It should have saved it. Maybe I uploaded the wrong file. I apologize. I will get that fixed for sure. So there you go. I just dropped it to everybody as well. So there is that again. So yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, I split test. Like one of the people that were doing really well with the video discovery, but they were also running the same ad as an in-stream. So it really is just like they had the DJI Mavic Pro. Oops. Accessories, right? So they had this right here. I actually don't see it in here. They used to have an ad showing up. It may show up right in front of this video.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me again.
I guess not. But I mean, look at this. For those who are asking, can you promote Make Money Online? This is a pretty big income claim right here. Hey, make $365 per day online. YouTube is letting them run this. So you can see how lenient this would be compared to some of the other platforms, right? I mean, yeah, it's crazy that they actually allow this. Like Facebook would never allow that, right? Yeah, that's crazy. So let's see. Still got a lot of people hanging out on the call. We got close to 100 or about 100 still on the call. So if anybody has any questions, I mean, if you want me to show you how this would work in your niche, I'll pull up videos, kind of break it down for you. Again, you are going to get access to me in that Slack group. It's going to be a private group. There's only, I mean, it's going to be building, but for right now, I mean, yeah, and you're going to get access to that forever. It's not something that, I mean, it comes with this course, right? I want to make sure, basically, I want to make sure that you are successful with this. That's why I'm putting that Slack group out there, right? So I want to make sure that this works for you. So I am putting myself on the line for you there, right? Can you retarget both in-display and in-stream ads on YouTube? Yes, you can, Wall, for sure. Oh, you know what? I might not have made those videos public. That's probably, I just have to change the link on that. When I upload to S3, you have to make it public so people can view it. I will do that right after this call. I apologize. That's exactly what the problem is. I'm sorry I didn't catch that earlier. Yeah, people are saying error with that. Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem. Yep, I'll do that right when I'm done. So, right when we're off this call. So somebody's saying, yep. So when you get this, yeah, it's Video Ads Masterclass. You'll definitely see it for sure. Cool. Anybody else have any questions? I may have missed some of the questions. I've got literally thousands of responses in this chat box right now. So this was awesome. It was awesome having this interactive of a group. Really, really had a great time. So let's see. Anything else? Physical products. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you have like past courses, those were also for significantly less. This is, like my top level stuff. And let me see. Let's see. You haven't, let's see. Shoot me an email and we can, let me know what you're thinking and we'll kind of go from there for sure. So, let's see. So somebody was saying, is ClickBank the best? ClickBank's good. There's also, like if we go to AliExpress, right? I mean, there's tons and tons of products on here. You just scroll through Facebook, you find something, right? Anything you want in here. I mean, they got like trending styles. I mean, you could go to, there's actually a cool website, watchcount.com. We actually probably need to go to the new watch count, but if we do a search for like any niche in here, and selling physical products is super easy to do as well. I mean, you just find a high converting product by finding it on Facebook, like let's go projector, right? Let's see. Here's all these. Look, I mean, there's this one right here. This is a home theater projector. Obviously, this is a little more. You're gonna have to mark that up. Here's one for a mini home projector, 3,000 watchers. That means that many people are watching this listing on Amazon. So we just copy this right here, go to AliExpress, paste that here, and do a search. Look at all these right here. Here's a ton of different projectors that we can then sell. I mean, these will sell for $100 some bucks, whatever. I mean, and that's just one basic example. These all have a decent, I mean, this has 1,000 orders. Somebody's drop shipping these, right? So, I mean, there's tons and tons of options out there. ClickBank's a good way to kind of get your feet wet. I would say that it just depends what you want to do. And that's why I put those other modules in this course. That's why we've got one on, so we got the bonus weeks, right? Where is that bonus week? Here we go. So we got a bonus week on physical products, how to find a product. I break it down, how to use Shopify, right? Break it down funnels, list building. I mean, you can do both with, you can do both with list building, right? So list building is easy to do. So one of the case studies you're going to get to see is me selling an affiliate product. It was a free plus shipping product. I just didn't do any of the work. All I did was set up my ad. It's actually this makeup brush right here. So you get to see from start to finish how I was able to put in $17 and pull out $73. And with that, it's basically breaking down how I found that offer, how I built a list. So in this whole process, I'm building a list before ever sending them to the sales page. And now I have a list of like, I don't know, this was a while back when I took this one screenshot of the list building. I don't quite know where it went, but, you know, that list is at like 5,000 people interested in, like, here it is, right? These are the ones I'm buying views for, where did that go? 4 cents a view and making 17 cents back, right? And the only reason it's only 17 cents back, which is, I mean, that's still great, right? That's, you know, it's still a positive return. That's what we're shooting for. The only reason that it's only 17 cents back is because I was pushing to a squeeze page first, right? So I'm gathering all those emails. So once you've done that, you can push them to affiliate offers. You can push them to, you know, once you've built that list, you can literally push them anywhere you would like with a simple email. What autoresponder do I use? I use GetResponse personally. I've been kind of looking at some other ones, but I use GetResponse right now. That's what everything's in. Any of them will work. It doesn't really matter as long as you collect an email, send an email back out. It's that simple. Regarding the Slack group, yeah, so basically, regarding that Slack group, you got an email when you signed up. It says what to do to get access to that. And then basically from there, my support guy will get you added to the group. And then you just have to get Slack is all. And from there, you're good. Let's see. Any other questions that anybody has? I have a 1 hour video. Let's see here. So that's a good question. Let's see. So a 1 hour video. I won't reveal your niche. More than 5,000 views. And then it goes into your course. How would I use that to promote the course? Awesome question. That is huge. So basically, what I would do is I would run that as a video discovery ad. Somebody would do a search for, you know, how to insert your niche here. And the like whatever, like for instance, how to cure acne, right? I know this isn't your exact example, but I would put, I don't want to blow your niche up. There's still a lot of people on the call. So right here, how to cure acne, right? People, this has 2.5 million views. I'm sure your niche has just as many, right? So you put your live training right up here, and I would do two things. One is I would just upload the video straight, and I would run the webinar replay right here, right on YouTube, right? I've done that before. It works insanely well. If you have a high converting webinar, boom, you're good. If not, if you don't want to do that, just put up a quick ad. And I would basically say, hey, I'm running this live training. And then I'd get them to opt in, right? I'm running a live training. I want to give you this. Go ahead and opt in. And I will make sure that you get access to that, right? So, I mean, does that make sense? How I would kind of go about doing that? I hope that answered the question. And I would also run it as an in-stream ad too. Like, hey, are you looking to blank? Awesome. Then you want to watch this live training, come here and put your email in and get it. So yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Email marketing. How do I program the emails? It depends on your autoresponder or your email service provider. Yeah. So it depends on your email service provider, basically. But there's a way to just program those. They usually have tutorials. It's like I said, it totally depends on your whatever it's called, your autoresponder. Sorry. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure what the and times means. But maybe that was a response to something I had said earlier. So does anybody else have any more questions? We've still got like 80 people on here. So if anybody has any more questions, drop them in, let me know. Otherwise, we've been on here about 2 hours, I believe. Yeah, closing in on the 2 hour mark. It's been 1 hour and 59 minutes. So go ahead and let me know if you have any last minute questions. Like I said, this does expire after the call ends. So I don't plan on throwing that replay out. Might do an encore, but you know, I need to wrap it up after this is. So this is or basically after this. Also, as far as the fast action bonuses go, it looks like we have one of those left, is what it's looking like. So there is one of those fast action bonuses. Again, that's another 6 months added to TubeSift. So keep that in mind. That's a great deal. Again, the link is get.tubesift.com/special. Do I set up a different domain for each niche, assuming an opt-in? Depends. So if you have a general domain, you don't need to, but yeah, I usually do. Like, one of mine, you actually get to see it in that case study. One of them is like, hey, here's whatever, blankdeals.com or something like that, right? Greatbeautydeals.com, anything along those lines. Yeah. Let's see. Cool. There's that. So, previous courses, if you have previous courses, like I said, a lot of those were sold at a much lower price when I launched. I honestly actually pulled all of those off the market the other day because, the problem with selling like low ticket items is that a lot of people just don't take action on them, and it's kind of a bummer. So I decided to stop selling at the low ticket. I want people to have some skin in the game and actually take action on this, right? So as far as the earlier courses, I mean, those are what they are. It's, this is a completely separate course. You're also getting, if you get in now, we got that fast action bonus. You're also getting the 12 months of TubeSift absolutely free when you pick this up, which is, I've never given away a year's worth of TubeSift before. So this is, pretty big deal right there. And like I said, if you already have TubeSift, we can get that added. No problem. If you are having some card issues, it does happen sometimes. I've had it happen before. So one thing that you might want to try is opening in a new browser. Otherwise, let's see. Otherwise, email me. I'll make sure that, because there's one fast action bonus left. I want to make sure that you get that because I know you are getting in time. So if there is an issue, just email support@justinsardi.com and let me know what's going on with your issue. And or save the offer link, reboot your computer. Sometimes it has to do with cookies. I don't know. I had this issue the other day where I was using, I hired a coach for $3,000. I'll get you, no problem. I'll make sure that you get that. I remember you on this call. You're good. So shoot me an email. Like I said, support@justinsardi.com. Also, what I would try and do is swap browsers. So like I said, I was paying $3,000 for a coach the other day, and got to invest to grow the business. I still buy courses for sure. And it was like a lot of courses and, some one-on-one time. I thought it was awesome. Anyway, I couldn't get the payment to go through on Chrome. I always use Chrome. So I had to close Chrome, pull up Firefox. And as soon as I opened Firefox, it worked. I don't know why, but, maybe clear cookies, try again, something along those lines. I don't know why, but it did it to me too. So you're not alone. Don't, sorry about that. It happens. But definitely, just try a different browser. I'll leave that page open for another few minutes after closing this as well, and we'll go from there. So that's about it for me on this one. I've been talking for way too long. You might be able to hear it in my voice. Let's see. Here's that link one more time. It's get.tubesift. TUBESIFT.com/special. And again, after this call, that payment plan goes away. That price goes back up to $19.97. This is a rollout price, special live training offer kind of thing. So that's it for me. Thank you all so much for coming out, and we will I'll see you in that Slack group. Depending on, I just basically, when my support guy gets in there, he will get you in there. Yeah, and I will for sure. Anybody that's, like I said, I will be doing an encore or plan on it. So I will get that out to everybody. Let me snag that email address from you real quick since you dropped it in there, and I will get that out. Let's see here. Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks again. And there's no download link on slack.com. Let's see. So you should just be able to type in, it might be slack.io. If you just look for Slack, no, it's slack.com. It should. Weird. Oh, yeah, right here. So you just put your email in and click Get Started, and it'll let you download it. And then I'll get you a workplace, and basically somewhere in here it should show it. I'm not sure. It's somewhere on here, but it's on the page. You might just have to put your email in. Yep, and I will fix that case study as soon as we are off of here. Cool. All right. Well, thanks again, everybody. Again, right now, one payment, $997, 3 months of $366. Can't wait to start working with y'all and getting everything rocking and really knocking it out of the park for everybody. Helping everybody knock it out of the park. So that's it for me. Bye for now.